a automated external defibrillator for AEDs. There's AED here in the main gym is located on the training door. And on behalf of administration, faculty, students, and Palatine High School, we welcome you as guests of this game. And as Palatine and Hoffman are playing this game for their unit at the 55-year school. The schools are members and are supervised by the Constitution and bylaws of the Illinois High School Association. And it is deliberately to ensure the highest possible standards of conduct.
Should I get an annual bottle shot?
Dude, I thought that was I thought that was kind of emotional. That's why I zoned in.
No matter what person makes a 1, 2.5, or one team or the other.
Zooming in on
A team cheers.
Aiden. I know Aiden. Dude, my friend Aiden. Where? The only dude.
Any spectator not displaying appropriate conduct fully has to leave the game. Their cooperation is expected and appreciated. We'd also like to welcome our feeder basketball program is here tonight. Sit behind the halftime bench. I'd like to thank all their coaches and players for their time and dedication. I look forward to seeing you one day right here on the main floor.
Hey, do you guys want to start doing your pregame or whatever? Alright. Awesome. I'm gonna do camera. Watch me get an insane shot of this flag right here. Yo, dude, that's my background too.
I was at that game.
You were? That's crazy. Was you like under
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's get everyone to please rise and cover all hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by America Weather.
Is that good? Zoom into the replay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through our perilous fight, all the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give it all there, everybody, great job. And at this time, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, let's meet the Hawks of Mountain State. Number 4, Maya Schmidt. Number 12, Jillian Quintero. Number 14, Paige Hockey. Number 21, Ella Steele. And number 22, Rhea Beck. And now, here's the starting lineup warrior, Palatine Pirate. And guard of 5'7" junior, number 0, Frankie Henderson. And guard of 5'5" sophomore, number 2, Elise Martina. And forward, 5'9" senior, number 12, Kate Westfall. And guard of 5'5" senior, number 13, Carly Reed. And at center, a 6'2" sophomore, number 25, Holly Piper. The Hawks are coached by Bradley Rainbow.
Welcome back to a PHSP TV broadcast for the second night in a row between the two same teams, but tonight we'll get the girls basketball matchup live here on YouTube. I'm Luke Jordan along here with Sean Adler. Same people, same time, same place, just on a Friday instead of a Thursday. What are you looking for into this matchup, Mr. Color Guy?
Well, Luke, I love to say that the hungry teams are going to fight the most, and Palatine wants a win tonight. They're going to come out strong, different starting lineup. We're going to see how all these players mesh together, and it's going to be a great game between these two teams.
Last time these two teams faced, it was quite a blowout in favor of Palatine, but with some key players out for the Pirates, it might make quite a difference. Let's see how it all unfolds. Both teams are just coming off a loss to Barrington on both sides of the ball. Both teams actually let up exactly 55 points as well.
Wow.
So we'll see how this one unfolds. I'm Luke Jordan along here with Sean Adler. 8-minute quarters, high school rules, ready to go. Hawks possessed to begin. Quick three attempt to start it off. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound Hoffman. Ball stripped out by Westfall, but they maintain possession. Steele now gonna fire one. That one's over the mark. Pump fake attempt. That one's off the backboard of Paige Hawking on the attempt. Elise Martino, the sophomore, will now bring it in.
Hey, great job slowing the possession down here by Palatine. Martino's able to recognize they need to calm the pace, and she does just that.
Reed gives it across to Henderson. Risky pass, but they'll get it back. Almost a minute in. Reed now. Reed's gonna take the three. It's just off. Loose rebound. It's picked up by Paige Hawking. So get over to Ellis Steele. The Hawks come the other way. Quartero. And they end up getting Paige Hawking on a treble. Took one too many.
Can't take that many steps, Luke. Yeah, Palatine out here with basically a new starting five, minus Frankie Henderson and Molly Piper. Got some new players out there. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think those two are
right.
from the original.
Piper trying to get the first basket of the game. Able to get it back, out muscling Quartero. But alternate possession will be the result, so it'll stay Pirate ball.
Hey, great tie up there by Hoffman to get that alternate possession. Now, if they get tied up again there, Hoffman's going to get it back.
Inbound by Henderson. She chucks it up deep to Martino. Top of the key, down to the corner. Henderson trying to motion over Westfall. This one is just ruled out of bounds as it must have barely crossed over the line there.
Yeah, Westfall made a great effort for that one, just couldn't keep it in.
Trying to avoid the 8-second rule here. Oh, no. And that just scared somebody in the student section.
Yeah, that scared a few
harshly.
of the kids up there. That one was a little bit off.
Actually hit
another high pass.
hit the person in the student section in their shoe. You can tell he's a little bit shocked. Hoffman gets the ball off the turnover. And the attack by Henderson falls short. Hawks now with an opportunity.
They're going to get
alternate possession. So Hoffman Estates will get their opportunity of alternate possession here. That's already the second AP call.
Yeah, of the game there. I mean, I thought they were going to call that a foul. She came in pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Thakar up top to Steele. Hawking now. Trying to shake off Reed. Right at the three-point line to Thakar. She's going to fire, and that one couldn't get much closer. And they're going to give Palatine the ball.
Yeah, great defensive possessions we've seen from Palatine so far here. This one looks like it's going to be a lot closer than their last matchup.
Piper subs off. Kaylee Campbell, the junior, 6'1", subs in. She'll be working in the paint. And Piper's replacement. Westfall looking for the right side, but it's tipped away by Ellis Steele. I will say a very young Hoffman Estates roster, to say the least. A lot of the players on that bench are sophomores, and they even got the sophomore Ellis Steele out there.
Yeah, I mean, this is a young team. They're built for the future. I mean, if they can develop these girls, it's going to be a scary team.
Reed's open. She's going to fire, and the first basket of the game has arrived.
And that's what you got to do. You got to get open in this against this defense. Ooh, they're going to get a foul there. Yeah, call on Henderson. That was...
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about that call, but hey, you know, I'm not the ref. But like I was saying, you just got to find a way to get open against this Hoffman defense.
Heavy pressure coming in
Wow.
hot. Another foul for Palatine. Carly Reed gets credited this one. That'll be her first of the game.
Yeah, I mean, a big part about playing a sport is knowing your ref. You got to know what they're going to call and how much leeway they're going to give you. It's a lot like with football when you're playing on the line. I mean, you got to make sure those refs aren't looking too much. But if you know that they like to call the holds, you can't hold them as much. I mean, it's that simple. If these guys are going to call more fouls, you got to be less aggressive.
And another AP call.
Yeah.
Goodness.
That is one thing. I wish that high school did tip-offs. That would, like, jump balls. I think that'd be fun.
I wouldn't have any issue with that in that role. Annie Thomas picks up the loose change. This one's tipped away. Fast break opportunity for Quartero. Trying to make the tough layup. Rebound by her teammate won't work. Nobody scored yet on this possession. And Kaylee Campbell gets the defensive rebound for the Pirates.
Yeah,
to
great
swoop
job
back.
getting back on defense there in transition. It's exactly what you need.
Inside to the paint to Campbell. That one's off the rim. Henderson almost thought about taking that deep green. Said she's going to give it to Thomas for three off the backboard and rim, but not through. Still 3-0 up to this point. Smart play there by Paige Hawking.
Yeah.
Throwing it off the leg of what I believe was Campbell.
Yeah, I believe so. Great play there. Great recognition. You see, hey, I'm backed up. Let me just get the ball out of bounds.
Steele gets it back, and looks like Hawking will walk it in. Mid-range shot. Quartero's off the mark.
Henderson wants to run the floor here and play fast.
Henderson wants that deep three. That one's almost found its way in. Thomas keeps the ball in bounds. Henderson tested out her Sam Millstone confidence that we saw yesterday. What a performance.
Yeah, that was a great game for that guy's team. Big win.
Henderson all the way across the court gets a long pass from Campbell. Now she moves it over to Thomas. She'll get it back here, though. Looking inside to the post. This ball's tipped up, and they're going to say Hoffman State's ball.
Yeah, that just tipped off Jolie DeVault's hands. Really, really tough break for Palatine. Oh, it'll be power ball.
Well,
I guess I was
ball's
wrong.
overturned.
Can't always believe what the refs tell you. Go.
You don't see that too often. Yeah, I was
No,
going to say,
yeah.
like,
It's
high school sports, typically the first call
They
is the
stick
first
with their
call.
call, yeah.
Tell you what, our coach for hockey's, hold on, Delgado. I'll get to that a little bit later. Martino. To the vault. They look across. Martino's going to fire. That one's no good. Rebound, DeVault. It comes loose to Thomas. Thomas now got to get out of the paint.
Great job. Great job avoiding that alternate possession there.
And now she's going to get an open three out of that play, and she's off the mark, just off. Delgado keeps it in. What a possession. And they're going to finish not there.
That was a great play. Almost a great finish from Elise Martino.
Steele. Dakar back to Steele. 21-22. Great defense there. Steele jumps on top of it and keeps the possession alive. Good hustle play there. Steele now wants a three. This
Great
one
block.
is blocked by Annie Thomas. Coming back the other way is Delgado. Wants the layup and got it. Crowd loves that one.
And that's a steal by Elise Martino.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
What a play. Another
steal, Martino.
Go on,
Euro
Elise.
step lays just off the mark. Oh my gosh.
She's wearing number 2 for a reason, looking like Kawhi Leonard out there. My goodness. You weren't even looking at the first steal. I had to call that one for you.
Bizarre.
Wow. Great play by Elise Martino there.
Lexi Sabato is now in the game, as well as Holly Anyako. Dropping it off to Hocking will steal.
Great steal.
This ball is stolen. Sabato gonna drive, gets the foul and almost won. That one was incredibly close to finding its way through.
Yeah, I mean, this Palatine defense is just so alive right now. They're up and running, basically stealing every single pass Hoffman's throwing right now. They're playing great.
Holding the Hawks to nothing so far. Hoffman has struggled on offense to begin their first half of the season, only averaging 26.8 points per game. Definitely looking to improve on that.
Great
Rebound, Anyako off the free throw. She just couldn't put the layup. It comes back out. Sabato, instead of taking the shot, she's going to give it over to Vault, and it's stripped away by the Hawks.
Oh, great
Losing
steal.
the ball there was Schmidt. Now coming the other way, fast with speed is Delgado. The layup's no good. Rebound off the hands of Sabato, and can't argue that.
That was a very dramatic Hoffman ball right there. My goodness.
Lexi was actually trying to argue that. That ball didn't hit her hands, but I mean, there's always a bias involved in those. Bartero gonna drive. Oh, she is sent down. Her shot didn't even leave her hands as Anyako was all over that one like glue.
Wow. I mean, yeah, this Palatine defense
Couldn't
is
have played the defense much
thriving
better
right
there.
now.
3 attempt, that one's short. Rebound Anyako. Delgado enters in, gives it out to Reed for 3. And it's no good. This one squeaks out right to Ella Steele's hands. Have a little bit of trouble getting it across half court, but they maintain it. Up to the top, Hocking. Pulls off. Leonard, over to Steele. Steele looking for options. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Hoffman still looking for their first points of the game. It could be right here. Schmidt's gonna get in, and she'll get fouled. And 2 to the line for the first foul of the game by Palatine.
Team's third, Hawks will be at the line, blue 2.
Correction, first shooting foul. That's the third personal foul. Schmidt's going to take her second one here. Next, I found out what I meant by personal was team.
Yep.
Their team foul.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Hey, this is my first year calling this sport, man. It's interesting adjusting to a sport you never played.
Yup. Oh, yeah, I never played basketball either. I mean, this is fun, too. These games are fun, high energy.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Coming the other way now is Leonard.
Oh,
They're
wow.
going to get Piper for a foul.
I thought that was all ball, but I was wrong.
Foul number 25, Piper Herbert, team's 4.
Looking for something. They find Leonard in the corner. And they dropped it off to Hocking, but she was a step too many out of bounds. And now with 18 seconds left, Palatine can hold on for the last shot and hold Hoffman to 0 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, if Palatine can capitalize on this last shot, I mean, that's a great play by them. Just waste a little bit of time and get a bucket, get someone open.
Delgado at the corner of the logo. Looking for options with under 10 seconds to go. Student section starts to count down for her. She makes a leaping throw, and the side of the backboard gets it. Trying to get a shot off at the end there. That one wouldn't have counted nonetheless, but a very good attempt, I will say so.
Yeah, I mean, that was it's about as good of a half-court shot at the end of the buzzer you're gonna get. I mean, did you see Steph Curry's last night?
I did not, actually.
I mean, half-court against the Celtics. He stole the ball left with about 2 seconds left, chucked it up, and absolutely drained it going into the half. That was cool to see.
The only thing I heard about Curry last night is Skip Bayless's tweet saying that he's not clutch. Blah, blah, blah. That means
And they lost by 3. Because Curry had to take
it's all Curry's fault.
because Curry had to take an insanely contested 3 to tie it and bring it to double overtime.
Some people, man. Some people's standards can never be met.
Yep.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and Skip Bayless is one of those guys. I will say, the best part about Friday night games has to be the band.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun with them here.
I love the band. It's crazy how many things they have to memorize as a band. I mean,
Yeah, it is. And how they're all in sync. It's great. It's so fun.
and a music note sheet to me looks like a whole nother language that I'm just learning. It's all the performing arts here at Palatine are so good.
Yeah, it's
We
great.
had the cheerleaders yesterday. We got some cheerleaders here as well today. Band in attendance. So some more action here on PHSP TV as Hocking almost lost it over the half-court line. Bounce pass inside to Schmidt. Schmidt now the forward, posting up on Anyacone. Getting some leverage, they give it out for 3, and it's just another one of those shots for them. It's just toilet bowled and not found its way in.
Yeah, they're going to get Martino to inbound through.
And there you see, pictured behind the inbound is the wonderful band that has been delivering us our music tonight. Anyacone gets it out to Henderson. Open 3s off the mark. This will stay Palatine's ball. Page is yelling something.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes an inbound play, I mean, that's a key to winning a game.
Henderson bobbled it, keeps it. Looks inside for Sabato, but hit as she's through it, as you could say.
Yeah, I mean, key plays are a huge key to a good, fundamental basketball team. Is what I'm trying to say. My little brother, he's in 6th grade, plays on a rec league team. And his coach
Hold on,
Sabato
open 3.
Oh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, my brother plays on this rec league team. Their coach doesn't have a single play for them. Which, no inbound plays, no nothing. And, I mean, their games have been fun to go to. But, I mean, I kind of feel bad for these kids because they don't know these plays.
Martino, a tough play. Continue.
No, yeah, I mean, that's about the end of my story, man.
Oh.
Plays are a big part to a team. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Nice one. Fluttered away by Martino's fingertips. Hoffman States will inbound right next to the people at the scoring table, including my history teacher, Mr. Johnson. Quartero.
Oh, give me that.
Curls it across. It's taken away by Martino. Coming in. Not fouled, surprisingly. Now they're calling something, I believe, it's going to be an inbound.
Very
Not
late
a shooting foul.
Very late foul.
They got it on. They didn't call a foul on that Martino fast break. They got the foul for what happened after on the rebound. Because otherwise that would have been a shooting foul. So bizarre, but hey, refs got a better angle than us, and they got the whistle for a reason. So. Sabato. Henderson. Defenders all up in her face. Anyacone spin move. Just off. That's been the story of this game so far for these two teams. All their
Now
shots
they're
have
gonna
been
get a shooting foul.
all their shots have been hitting the rim, and they've been very close. It's just the issue with finding
Yeah,
the hole.
not getting those bounces. Both teams, really.
Oh yeah, no question about it. First free throw for Sabato is Butter.
No, she said free throws already.
Huh?
This is her third free throw.
Oh, I was saying in the sequence.
Oh, yeah, no. I didn't even think about that.
Second one. Up in the air, and it tipped off one of the
Still
defenders.
Peloton's ball.
I'm surprised I didn't tip off on
Yeah,
anything.
I thought it
I
did.
thought that's what that was.
I suppose not. Whistle is stopping shooter. Refs are going to talk.
That was quick.
Very brief. And it'll remain Peloton's ball.
Speaking of plays, they drew up something there, and it almost worked.
Yeah, great.
But they'll still
great
get
job
that
there.
foul.
Get Piper isolated. I mean, she's going to go to work in the paint.
Hoffman foul number 4, Schmidt, her first, team Schmidt. Pirates will be at the line with 2 shots.
Piper's just a sophomore. She's been having a very solid year. Starting big on this team.
Yeah, she's great now, and she has a lot of potential. So
No question.
this team can be scary.
I will say, though, something I could mention here is that it doesn't feel like their offense is really clicking as often as the two Megans
Yeah.
were to be on the floor. So it is a little bit of a hurt now.
Great
having
move
them
by
in the
Henderson.
lineup. Oh my! Jeez. Henderson loves to make highlight plays. You just saw one of them right there. Hawking. Inside to Schmidt. Schmidt now wants a bucket. Throws it inside. It's taken away by Sabato. Over to highlight reel Henderson. Here she comes down the right. Driving. Outside Sabato. Open three. Oh, just off.
Oh, fight for that
Piper
ball.
battling.
Great
Keeps
pass.
it in. Gets it to Anya Cone. Posting up inside the paint. No good. And Schmidt makes a diving effort to try to keep it in. But it does not pan out where they want it to. Carly Reed and Peyton Westfall, the two seniors, will enter the game. Piper and Sabato, the sophomore and junior, come to the bench. Little water break for them. Right to Westfall off the inbound. That one literally spins its way across the perimeter of the rim, but not in.
Yeah, against the Pelotons. Hoffman is getting bad bounces off their hands.
.457 to go in the second quarter.
Oh, pull that.
Martino, three, just off. Westfall fights for the rebound,
Yeah,
but they
she
get
walked
her
a little
for
bit
a
there.
travel. Hawking will jog her way in across half court. Coming off a screen from Schmidt. Schmidt now. Trying to post up on Anya Cone. Looks inside. Defensive play made by Anya Cone with the help of the coverage by Henderson there. Martino fouled.
No, double dribble.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Picked up, she dribbled once, picked it up, and then came back.
So, forget everything I just said. Listen to Sean. Hawking driving down the baseline, steps back and hits the side. Henderson now. A heavy jog down the middle, bounce pass inside Anya Cone, and that was tipped off a defender.
Yeah, again, it'll stay Peloton's ball.
You know what's going on down there with the potential halftime show?
I do not, but it looks pretty fun.
Well, As you know, we'll leave the camera on there. And I'm quite interested to check it out, too. Henderson, deep three. Oh, just off the left side of that orange rim. 3:50 to go in the second quarter. Hawking doing some pivots. This ball's hurled away by Henderson.
Yeah, Frankie Henderson's playing linebacker the way that she's lurking right now.
So, I mean, I've 1v1 Frankie Henderson before. I almost beat her. I don't know how. I got really lucky, but I learned, like, all you have to do in a 1v1 is, like, play hard defense.
Yeah.
And that's what she did. That's the reason I lost. And she just showed it right there. I mean, when it comes to defense, I mean, not only offense, but defense as well. She is a hustle defensive player.
Yeah. I mean, she's great on and off ball. I mean, she'll stand there, she'll get right in your face, and then she'll sit back where you can't see her and just pick passes off all day. But yeah, go back to your story.
What was I saying?
You 1v1 Frankie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was basically it.
You lost.
I did. I think I 1v1'd her twice. I lost both times. The first one I got blew out. Absolute. I think I scored 1 point. I think in that second game I had my Curry moment where I made like 5 shots in a row.
I've seen you with your Curry moment.
Everybody here has to come see me ball on open gym. I mean, yeah, I'll miss a couple, but if your eyes are open at the right time, I'll make like 5 threes in a row.
Yeah, and then you'll go back to missing every single
And then
shot.
be quiet until 2023.
Hoffman's got to decide inbound play here.
Arroyo was trying to say, give that ball to Palatine.
Give that ball back.
The ref said no.
Yeah, you're just a little bit off there.
Bounce pass almost found its way out of bounds. Look at that defense. Like I said, that's why I can't score.
Yeah. Great defense by Henderson.
Martino enters. Reed takes a break. Hawks still looking for their first points of the game. That one.
Henderson again.
Yeah, I mean,
She's just jumping every single pass she sees right now.
DBU out here.
Looking like Colorado's corners next year with Deion Sanders as coach. I think that's going to be a fun team. But they have the #1, I think, wide receiver and corner now. Deion got the #1 corner to switch to Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a
Travis
scary
Hunter, am
college
I
team.
right?
I think he's the offensive guy.
Oh,
I think
really?
he's a receiver. Yeah.
'Cause I know Hunter played both in high school.
Yeah. He was on Jackson State. Right? Was he?
Yes, he was.
His son transferred too, right?
I think so. Henderson's gonna fire, and that is a perfect swish.
Yeah, and once Frankie gets into a rhythm, good luck stopping it.
Yeah. 3 minutes to go, 16-0. That one's no good. Rebounded by Westfall. Henderson starts to look in. What a pass to Campbell. Gets the foul and will head to the line for 2 shots. If you're new to the broadcast, yes, that score is not fake. That is a real score that you're looking at right now. Palatine playing on the defense. Campbell
And now it's a football
unloads
score.
and makes
I
it
mean, this is a score we're
17-0.
used to Palatine football putting up. Holy cow.
Well, Sean, you weren't there when we called Hoffman Estates and Palatine football.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'll be back for a game next year.
1.
Terry. And Hoffman
246.
just making those little mental errors right now that are knocking them out of this game further and further.
Delgado walks it in, looks to the left.
Great
Frankie
pass.
gonna overhand hurl it like she was throwing it in soccer, but Delgado Packs a suitcase on accident. Exactly 2.5 to go. Still 17-0. I'm spitting these bars. You already know. Ooh.
Don't ever tell anyone.
Oh, there it is. Hoffman is on the board. Julian Quartero gets the first. Martino is no good.
Leonard's
Leonard
gonna try
now
and get some momentum here.
with speed, rebounded. They say that she bounced it. Under 2 to go. Westfall thought about looking the cutting Martino, but instead gives it outside to Anycone. Up top of Henderson. Not going to try the 3 this time. Instead gives it off to other guard Martino. Back to Henderson. 130. Everybody's yelling, shoot it at her. I don't know why. Anycone wants a mid-range. That one is no good. Loose ball scooped up by Emerson Leonard. Leonard intercepted by Henderson. Henderson goes in between the legs and gives it to Westfall. Back to Henderson. Almost a minute to go. Gonna take an open 3, and it's just too much power. Anycone couldn't keep it in. Hoffman Estates ball down 15 with 1:03 to go.
Oh, great defensive
Oh,
play.
my.
Yeah, Westfall's going to get 2 shots here at the line. Great play again by who else other than Elise Martino.
Westfall. That one was quite close, but not enough. Good on that one, though. Panicking was the car. They got to get it over the half-court line. Leonard gets it across in time. Now Quartero trying to take a tough lay over Anycone. Schmidt grabs the rebound. Another attempt is no good. Got to get out of that paint. She does so. Up top to the car for 3, and that's off the backboard. Rebound Leonard, 35 seconds. Ball loose, grabbed by Delgado. Henderson controlling with under half a minute to go. Looking to make it 20 or 21. Maybe even 22 if she gets a 4-point play before this first half is concluded. Coach LePage is going to talk it over with the squadron. As you see over in that student section, gray out the theme today. I'd say about a good 60, 65% corresponding with that theme, unlike the 20 for the helmets.
Well, helmets are hard. That's a hard thing to coordinate.
And also, shout out to I Compete for attending this basketball game. I know a friend who does it. They bring a bunch of people to different sports events. They're at the gymnastics one a couple weeks ago, and now they're at this basketball one. Back to action we go. Final 16 seconds. 13 to go. Throwing it across is Henderson and Martino. Martino now. 2 coming hot. Henderson's going to give it up inside on Onyekon. Ball loose, grabbed by Hoffman, and they're probably just going to look for that one last chuck it up. Hawking's going to do so. She's gotta. That's short. Pretty contested. Pretty contested there on that last chance opportunity. So we'll send you down to the halftime performance. Already second half ready to go between the Pirates and Hawks. With Jordan Long here with Sean Adler bringing you all the action. Pushing foul on the Hawks. The Pirates repossess. Up 18-2 up to this point. What do you think of that first half?
Yeah, great half by Palatine. Staying on by 16.
Anderson. Martino kind of contested. Reed scoops up the rebound. Anderson, a little Euro. That's just off too far right by a tiny bit. Hawking, guarded by an aggressive Reed. Now steal to Hawking. Quartero, the only bucket of the game for Hoffman Estates. Hawking wants to change that. Just off. Try to get through 2 defenders now. AP will decide that one. And it'll be Hoffman Estates' ball. Ellis Steele, the sophomore guard, will inbound. Bounce pass intended for Hawking. This one's going to dribble out, and it will be good effort. They'll try again. They look out beyond half court to Hawking. Reed's playing very tough defense. This one goes over. Martino and Steele in a dogfight for it. And it looks like the ball will go to Hoffman Estates.
They got a foul there. They had a pretty even collision.
Yeah.
That was going to go anything.
I think, yeah. Couldn't really said that much better. Yeah, Hawking's done that twice now. She knows when to do it. Another good execution there just to start over. Quartero dribbling through plenty. Lots of little hands thrown at her. But nobody stole it. Steal now. Back up top. Quartero to the corner. Bakar off. Anderson. To the corner. Martino took a little bobble, but she gets it inside to Piper. Piper now posting up. Doing her thing, gets the foul. So they'll just inbound it instead. Sabato enters. Reed exits. Anderson, a nice pass to a wide open Molly Piper. 20-2. Hawking's got to get rid of it. Almost stripped away by Sabato. What an effort. Quartero gets it inside. It's an and one for Maya Schmidt. Through contact, gets the bucket. For the three-point play. Yes, she does it. They got 5. Henderson down the side to Martino. Inside to Piper. Knocked to the floor is Piper, but they're going to give the ball to Hoffman Estates.
That was not a fair run foul call. He's kind of shoved it around.
Hey, he's got it. Ball don't lie.
That's a great way to put that.
Maybe Sean was right. I don't know. I was split on that decision. Anderson, a high throw, secured in by Martino. She's open, but she's not going to take it. She's open here, too. Not going to take it. Looks inside to her teammate, Piper. Up to the top. Martino's open. Takes a second. Fires it. Rebound, Sabato. Just off. She grabs in. Gets it again. Off the bottom of the backboard. And now back come Hoffman Estates. Nice move by Cortero, but couldn't finish the layup. AP will probably decide. No, actually, I think we're going to make that a foul. Wow, I'm surprised it's not AP.
Pirate foul number 25, Piper, her second, team's third. And a 30-second timeout called by the Hawks.
Hoffman States.
Sorry,
There you go. So yeah, they talk it over. No, it doesn't look like they have a board though. Oh, no, they do. Drawing something up on the board right now. Head coach Bradley Rabel. 5:09 left to go in the third. You're spending your Friday night with us. We appreciate you being here. Don't forget that next Friday, the girls take on Friend. That'll be back live on YouTube. And then the day after that, it's boys versus Warren. So we got a fun slate of weekend action next weekend. For now, though, this will be the last broadcast up until that next Friday.
Yeah, back-to-back days and back-to-back weeks.
Cortero. And a wrestling match for the ball. Will go to Palatine because of the alternate possession. I think we're at 5 alternate possessions.
Now it's Isles.
Henderson looks to the corner for Martino. Gets it back. Duvall to Sabato. Martino open. 3. That one is cashed.
Great job by Martino to get over there. Find a hole in the defense.
Dakar. Hawking gonna fire just off. That one's gonna bounce its way out of bounds. Inbound. Duvall. Something we haven't discussed today. I was quite amazed that she had her number changed in the middle of the season. Yeah, she used to be number 1. And there's another one from Elise Martino feeling herself tonight. She's got 10. Oh my! Piper stands in the way. Coming in now. And a foul on her way to the rim. That was a tough walk. The Palatine bigs today, Piper and Anya Cohn, both have 2 incredible blocks combined. She now shoots number 1.
Yeah, Morgan's a really good free throw shooter. She's gotten a lot better as the season's going on. She started off good. Still doing good.
Unloads number 2, and that one's perfect. 28-5. Steele now coming in with speed. Looks to Schmidt. Schmidt now, who got the N1 earlier, looking for another one, but she's just going to get the 2 to the line instead.
Pirate foul number 11, Sabato, her first, team's 4. Hawks will be alive with 2.
Schmidt's no good on number 1. Silence on that free throw, and
Yeah.
it stabs the student section as He makes it. It's now 28-6, and Coach LePage is going to call a timeout.
And a timeout called by the Hawks. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Excuse me, Hoffman Estate's timeout. Well, it was Palatine's ball. And an NBA 2K. You can only press the timeout button if you have the ball. So, therefore, something's not adding up. What? Going left to right. Comes Palatine. Ship sailing pretty well so far.
Oh, high pass.
Deep pass. Up top.
That was a no look.
Walks in. Martino. They go mid-range instead, and money from everywhere, I tell you. Hawking. Gets fouled. She takes a pretty hard fall to the floor. Maybe a little bit of floor burn. Ortera on the inbound. Hawking drives, hits the rim, comes back to rebound by Duvall. Henderson driving, got it. They left her an open lane, and she said, "Thank you very much." Leonard now trying to answer back. She's gonna take it herself. Appeared to have been fouled there. I don't think so.
Fire number 0, Henderson, her second team set.
Henderson has 7 points. 2 fouls now after that one. Steal. Leonard. Ball stripped. Diving on top of it. Was Callie O'Connell, and now whistles fly.
Alternate possession to the Hawks.
Ball to Hoffman. Asuncion comes into the game for the Hawks, but they have 6 players out there. It's now Paige Hawking. Takes what I believe is her first break of the game. She's got to be pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a mishap there. O'Connell takes a fall. I'm not sure if she was pushed there. I didn't see it. Now Henderson. Showing off the agility. She's actually stuffed by Quartero. Now Quartero down the left, lays it. Blocking foul on O'Connell. So there'll be 2 shots for Quartero. Almost got that and 1 there. First one is no good. Number 2. That's good.
Oh, 1 for 2 at the line there, not too bad.
Here's Grace Adame.
Whoa!
Her first pass attempt of the game. She's jumping around, wishing she could take that back.
Trying to hurt her teammates on the bench there.
Here's Quartero, gonna fire. It's just too short. Rebounded by Leonard in double coverage, trying to get something off, and it's another blocking foul. And that will send them to the line once again. I questioned myself real quick. Leonard. Sophomore guard. Releases. Oh, good.
Oh, they're going to get a push there.
Jillian
Yeah.
Quartero anyway. O'Connell had some room, but they close in on her fast.
Oh, offensive foul there. I think they're going to get a push on, yeah, Holly Honeycomb.
They got Anyacone for the foul.
She's really, really upset.
Haley Campbell subs in now. Her and Adame, the only people out there for Palatine right now who don't have a foul yet. Steal.
They're going to get a, is it a kick there or just a?
It's not Tommy, it can't be a kick.
Yeah.
Loose ball squeaks out to Henderson. Gonna maybe take it herself. She will, and it's off
Just
back.
off. It was a great move to get inside there, too. Hoffman will call notes on that one.
Head coach Rabel will bring in the team.
And a full timeout, called by the Hawks.
So, yeah, Luke, what's been your takeaway of this third quarter so far? I mean, both these teams have come out really fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this has been a much more back and forth quarter than what we saw before.
Definitely, definitely.
I mean, Hoffman Estates is really doing everything they can, but when you just look at everything, Palatine is just truly a better team. They're showing that tonight. I mean, I don't think this is. I think the score is a little bit surprising, but the fact that Palatine is beating Hoffman Estates isn't very surprising to me because this girls' basketball team is very solid, playing in a very good conference. So Hoffman Estates has had to go against some tough challenges.
Yep.
I mean, they just came off of a devastating loss to Barrington, where they just got it handed by them. That's going to happen. Barrington's a very good squad. I think they're literally top 10 in the state.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're good. Palatine also lost them 55-33, so it doesn't show you. Barrington and Fremda are two MSL West powerhouses. But on a good day, Palatine can absolutely fight with them. Burdick. Pressure's in hot. Adame tries to grab it. Sabato takes it away instead. Down the right, finds some space, takes the lay. She falls, maybe getting a foul, but they don't call it. Steele grabs the board. She's got to keep it in. Gets it over to Cochran. Back to Steele. O'Connell guarding Steele. Now Sabato. Adame dives on it and rolls it out to Henderson. Under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Good pass.
Adame inside to a wide open Campbell. Great pass. Great look by Grace Adame. Campbell with the finish.
They made a charge. Frankie Henderson took a real hit for that one.
Henderson's shoes are pretty fucking cool. The baby blues.
Yeah, those are
Those are
nice.
nice. To be for real, I have no shoe game.
Huh?
I have no shoe game, so
Oh,
it's
same.
interesting to see the unique shoes that people have out here.
Yeah, it really is cool.
Delgado driving. Rolls it out to Campbell, up top to Adame. Adame not going to take it. She's going to drive instead. Double cover. Campbell backs out. 7 seconds. Sabato looking for that last shot. Gonna drive.
Oh,
Toilet
just
rolls
that.
it its way around the rim. 3 quarters in the books.
And the third quarter, your Pirates lead.
Yeah, great quarter from both sides there. Both these teams came out fighting, and they've played really hard. Hoffman already more than doubled their points in the first half. I mean, they're coming out strong. They're really trying to put up some points on Palatine on this one.
Yep. See how they compete in this fourth quarter. This is typically when the tide starts to turn for the losing team. So we'll see if they can take advantage of it and get some points here. Are they gonna play the SpongeBob theme song? No. Well, they made the intro sound like they were doing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, they always do that.
Oh. I don't have a great memory.
It'll be higher ball to start the fourth quarter.
Just over 8 o'clock here. Palatine. 8 more minutes of high school basketball. Martino looking to start hot. Said she just dishes it over to Westfall. Probably making the right decision there. Pressure came in hot. Looking for O'Connell. That one tipped off of O'Connell, I thought, but apparently I need binoculars to call basketball. I got him. Throws it out to O'Connell. That one is a splash, to say the least. Steele dishes it over. Burdick now, pressure and hot by O'Connell. Across the court to Cotray. Asuncion. Steele. Back to Steele. Burdick. Pass attempt blocked by the hands of Delgado, but they maintain possession. McCotron trying to drive, the layup is no good. Delgado marches in the other way. Westfall. O'Connell yelling something out as she starts to drive. Back to the corner for Delgado, looking inside for the cutter. Westfall, she does get it, even though it took a bounce or two. And they're going to get her for a travel. O'Connell substitutes off, and Annie Thomas, the senior, enters the game. Quartero, risky pass to Steele. Martino was all over it. Delgado all over that one. And foul.
Hawks foul, number 10, Asuncion, her first. Team 6.
Caution trying to
Great
bounce
steal.
it inside. They do get it back, nonetheless. Now Steele's going to come in with some speed. Over to the side. Open lane, but it's eventually covered by Thomas. They do get a foul on Annie Thomas there. And Emerson Leonards will go to the line for what I believe is her second time tonight. Thomas grabs her first foul. First one's very good. Leonard gonna go 2 for 2 on this sequence.
Just off.
Rebound Schmidt. Trying to get something up, but Anya Cone all over it. They're gonna give AP So it's ball back to Hoffman Estates. Coach Rabel calls a timeout with 4:40 to go. We'll be right back after this quick break. Back to the action after a quick breather. As you hear the lovely tunes from our high school band. Always appreciate them. Ortero fires a three. That one's good. Delgado looking to answer back, bounces it inside to Anyako, guarded by literally 3 people. Down the right side, Ortero steps back, fires it, it's short, rebounded by her teammate Leonard. Leonard just chucks it up, that doesn't go. To the corner now, Martino, pump fake, goes inside, and it's just short. Not the release she wanted.
Man, Hoffman with a little bit of a surge here recently. They can really bring this one close.
Hawking is turned over. .338 to go. Final quarter. Under half. Finale of
Great
4.
cut.
Great cut. I mean, you couldn't. Those 2 words explain that entire sequence there.
That was great.
Not only a good pass, but Martino cut at the right time.
14 points for her.
She's had a great game. Very good. And she's been in, like, basically the entire game. She only has 2 fouls. She's incredible on all parts of the game so far.
Yeah, she's only a sophomore. That's the best part about it.
Yeah. Hoffman Estates has many decent players that are sophomores, but I mean, at least Martino and Molly Piper are just, and Anya Cone, I mean, we have multiple as well that are just also incredibly good. Speaking of one of them, here's Martino. She actually gets a little stolen. I don't think we've seen that tonight. Oh, goodness. Heavy collision. Leonard appears to be all right. Keeps her game face on. Anya Cone on the other side of things. I think laughed it off for a quick second. Scary look though.
Yeah.
That could have been bad.
That looks scary.
I think that scared my history teacher. Johnson.
Is that what you guys do when you get to class?
I have to class Mike Johnson. Love Johnson. Quartero. Oh, good on the layup. He said today in class that he was going to be working the clock. He said, good luck, girls. And I was like, oh, you already know I'm going to bring him in the broadcast. Steele is knocked to the floor. So I'm guessing that foul will be on Palatine.
Yep. And they are in the one in the, I forget what it's called exactly, but it's basically make it take it. You hit one free throw, you get the ball back.
Yep. And
or you hit one free throw, you get the second shot. But that's at 5 fouls. But I think at 10, they're just going to do an automatic 2 shots. So I think Palatine is in a full bonus here. As we have hit a minute left.
Clock is just running. As of the running clock rule. Steele just off on that second free throw, but she did make the first one. Ends up fouling Reed, and that's basically just going to send her to the line and practically end the game.
Yep. Oh, it is still one of the bonus at 10.
Reed.
Oh, yeah, they're only at 7.
Reed has a time limit, basically. And the first one is no good, so therefore they won't get another one.
It will be Hoffman's ball.
Hawks ball looking for one more bucket to conclude this matchup. Palatine will get the season sweep. 4 seconds to go. Quartero to the corner. Shot. Cochran's off the mark, and the buzzer will sound. Palatine wins. Boys and girls both successful in these last 2 days against Hoffman Estates. As they enter the high five line, handshake line, whatever you like to call it. We thank you so much for tuning into this broadcast. What did you think of that game overall?
I mean, Palatine came out, they played great. Hoffman surged in that second half. It just wasn't enough to bring it back. Palatine overall played a great game. Their defense was on point tonight, and they had some great scorers.
Yeah, and I feel like we both have a player of the game. Let's say it in 3, 2, 1. Elise Martino.
Yep.
Have to say so. Great game from the sophomore, showing off her bright future and her already bright game play.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a great player. And Palatine will head on to their next matchup. Next home game, I am almost sure, is right here, live on YouTube.
Next
they
Friday
take on
night.
the Vikes. They lost earlier in the season, but they look to bounce back.
Yeah, that'll be...
Fremd is one of those very good teams.
I want to
so
say top 5 in state. They're a great team.
it'll be a dogfight, to say the least.
Yep.
But for now, we send you off to enjoy the rest of your Friday night. We thank you so much, those of you that are here, and we would very much appreciate if you would just subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers,
Yep.
a nice little goal before I graduate. That would be pretty cool. I don't think we're going to hit it by the time you graduate.
I know.
But,
I wish, but I don't think it's going to happen.
yeah, I mean, you could just become a super senior.
I don't think my parents would like that too much.
Anyways, we're gonna throw off the headsets and throw off the broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning into this. I'm Luke Jordan. This is whatever his
Sean
name
Adler?
is. Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
You know me.
Have yourselves a great rest of your night and a great weekend. We'll see you around next week.